Welcome to the Anchoring Mindfulness exercise. This is Dr. Adriana Wilson, and today we are going to go through a guided exercise to help you get anchored when your life feels like a storm has hit. The idea of anchoring comes from neuro-linguistic programming. It's based on the premise that we can connect to a state or an energy, a way of being, from a time that we felt strong, powerful, and confident, and we can bring that state forward into the present to allow us to make healthy decisions for us. It helps us make strong and healthy decisions because it helps us get back to that state where we're in tune with that strong and healthy part of us. When we make decisions and choices from a place where we're feeling small and scared, we make small and scared decisions, which are very often based on fear and typically unhealthy. So let us begin. Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying, with your back straight and your shoulders loose. You may choose to close your eyes or fix them on a particular spot. Some people choose to use a spot on a wall or a flame, or even the tip of a pencil. Take a deep breath and focus on the fact that for the next few minutes, there is nowhere you have to be, nothing you have to do, and no one you have to please. This is your time. Time for you to connect completely with that strong and healthy part of you. With your next breath, as you inhale, feel your body relaxing into the chair. Notice any areas in your body where your muscles might feel tense or tight. And breathe into those areas. Breathe into those particular parts of your body that need a little extra attention, following your breath as it moves down through your nose, to your throat, down through your chest and lungs, and into this area. And follow it back as it leaves, flowing back up through your body, all the way out and through your lungs. You should note that from time to time your attention will be distracted by thoughts or feelings, even sensations. This is normal, and each time this happens, simply notice what distracted you and bring your attention back to your body. No matter how often your attention wanders, whether 100 times or 1,000, every time just label thoughts or feelings. Label that old story, whichever it is, and bring your attention back to your body. Now bring your attention back to your breathing, feeling your body relax and allowing your mind to open and go to a time where you felt strong and powerful. This could be a time that you stood up for yourself, even if it was just for a moment, even if you betrayed yourself the very next moment. For that moment, you listened to yourself. You honored your feelings. You faced your fears. Take a moment and allow yourself to be open to recall a time from your past where you felt this way, where you allowed yourself to connect to that innate state of being healthy, powerful, and strong. Of trusting that if you were mad for a reason, that if you were sad for a reason, and that you honored yourself in whatever context that was. If no such times come to mind, then allow yourself to imagine this happening in any of the times in your past that you wish it would have been so. Now let's truly allow ourselves to connect to this experience. Let's begin by noticing the sounds around us. In this time and place where you feel strong and confident, where you know that you know that you know that you know what is best for you. Notice who else is there. Notice the colors around you. How bright are they? How vivid are the colors? What are the textures around you? Take a moment to allow yourself to completely connect to all of the sights and sounds from this particular time where you're feeling strong, confident, and powerful. Now bring your attention to any sensations, to any tastes, any smells. And once you're feeling completely connected to this experience, allow yourself to focus on how it feels in your body. To be able to trust that you know how to be healthy, that you are healthy, and that this healthy and strong part of you has been there this entire time. This strong and healthy part of you is the part that was making you feel distressed when you weren't listening to it, just as it does for all of us. Recognize this without judgment and with compassion, as this is part of what it is to be human. Bring your attention again to what it feels like in this very moment, to feel strong, confident, powerful, and healthy. Notice your posture, how open you feel. Notice any thoughts that are going through your mind. And if anything comes up to pull you away from this experience, label it and gently release it, not grabbing onto anything, allowing them to pass you like passing cars, or placing them gently on leaves or clouds and allowing them to drift away. Now, once you feel completely connected to the physical sensations that go with this experience, to the feeling and the thoughts, Once you are completely immersed in this strong, powerful, and confident feeling, choose a subtle gesture that you can do to connect to this experience. It may be subtly making the OK sign with your thumb and middle finger. It may be gently touching your wrist or twisting your ring. It may be tapping your thigh or stroking it gently. Whatever gesture you choose to associate with this state, this feeling of strength, confidence, and power, you want it to be subtle enough that you're able to use it discreetly in any situation at any time. Once you have a gesture in mind, do it and connect even stronger this time to that feeling of being strong, confident, powerful, and healthy, of knowing that you know what is best for you and that you can and do trust yourself to make the healthiest decisions for you. Feel yourself being infused with this energy even more as you perform this gesture. Now I'd like you to go back to a time in the past couple of weeks where you struggled, where you had thoughts or feelings that you fused with that were not helpful, that were not in line with your values, and that unduly influenced your life. We can recognize these times by how we feel small, scared, and fearful. Once you have a time in mind, allow yourself to completely immerse yourself in that experience, noticing the sights and sounds around you, the smells, the sensations, and any tastes. Allow yourself to completely connect to what it felt like in that moment, how vulnerable you felt, how small and scared you felt. Now, in this context, use your gesture to call back that strong and healthy state. Perform that gesture now and allow yourself to connect to that memory or that image of being strong, confident, powerful, and trusting that you know what you know, that you are capable of making the healthiest decisions for you no matter what. Allow yourself to completely connect to that feeling. Once again, immersing yourself like a wave crashing over you and pulling you out to sea of that strong, confident, powerful, and healthy you. Now that you are feeling completely connected to that positive feeling, go back to that situation where you felt small and scared. See yourself acting in the way that you would if this situation came up again, from this strong and healthy place. If at any time you start to feel small and scared again, Use your gesture. Anchor yourself again. Immerse yourself in that positive, confident, powerful feeling. And once you feel connected to it, go back to the situation again. Seeing yourself acting in line with your values, acting in line with what is healthiest for you should this situation come up again. Notice how different it feels to make choices from a healthy place, from a strong place, as compared to a small and scared one. Take a moment to allow yourself to feel proud that you are able to act on your own behalf in this situation. Now go to a time which you anticipate might be difficult. It might be something coming up in the next day or two, or it could be a few weeks away. It may even be the next time that you are just feeling small and scared and being unkind to yourself. Allow yourself to really connect to what it would be like to be in that situation. Using all 5 senses again, allow yourself to connect to the experience. And when you're ready, anchor yourself back to that strong and healthy state. See yourself acting in a way that is healthy for you, using any strategies you need to do. You may even choose to envision yourself externalizing those thoughts and feelings, writing them down on paper and flushing them down a toilet, or burning them, ripping them into pieces. You may choose to imagine it as a poison parrot that is nattering incessantly at you and getting rid of it, as a little angel or demon on each of your shoulders, and pushing the one that is not serving your values away, and carrying on about your life. You may choose to see yourself saying the unhelpful thoughts or feelings quickly or very, very slowly, asking yourself why, or using a silly voice, or singing it. Whatever your preferred strategies, see yourself using them and acting in your own best interest. See yourself engaging with all of the resources that are necessary to allow you to act in line with your values in this anticipated situation. Allow yourself to completely connect to that strong and healthy part of you and feel your power growing, your confidence, the knowledge that you keep you safe. As you allow yourself to more and more completely connect to this strong, healthy, powerful, and confident you, use your anchor gesture again. Notice your thoughts about this anticipated event. And gently bring your attention back to your breathing, to the rising and falling of your chest, to the sounds around you in the room. Imagine what the room will look like when you finish, and when you're ready, open them. Thank you for joining us for this anchoring and rehearsing mindfulness exercise. Feel free to use it as often as you deem necessary.